So I'm just checking around, seeing if there's any units coming yet. And here are some broodlords. So they are going to attack the cannons. I do have some phoenixes in place. Going to try and select my void rays, but I can't. So they're starting to attack me. Just going to miss the attack. Just manually select everything. And they do have Nydus, so I'm going to go ahead and back my carriers up. And there's going to be another wave coming from the bottom. Just going to try and make it to defend that. I'm going to work with more units for support. And after the probes finish mining, you can pretty much just send them to die, or you can kind of send them to scout out when the next attack is going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and send them to scout.
My burdens weigh heavily. We are one with the shadows. I am here in the shadows. You address me.
And I'm gonna finish my upgrade on air units. So the reason why you want to upgrade air units, even though you don't really use them, at least for me, is because you do have some extra carriers and void rays, and eventually you'll also get a mothership. So the upgrades will definitely help the mothership and extra damage on the carriers as well as void rays. So there's going to be a pincer attack from the left and right side. So just since they're kind of messing with my extra nexus, I am going to just defend the right side first. And wait for them to kill the nexus, and then I'll split up my army.
You address me.
And then they're also starting to attack from the north. So I'm going to have to split up my group into 3 places. Well, not really, since the right side did finish. So there are some annoying mutalisks. Try not to have any kind of solo void rays or carriers just hanging around, since they're kind of annoying to replace. So keeping your army clumped together is a good thing. And when I get out of that detector range, no, Zeratul, you're my favorite hero. Damn it. Oh well. I think he is pretty much the most useful hero, except for maybe the mothership, which is Artanis. And if you played StarCraft 1, Artanis used to be a scout, and now he's a mothership in StarCraft 2. That's a pretty big promotion. And he's a dude, like that doesn't make sense, right? But anyway, Artanis is cool. He's like, I don't know, I would compare him to Tassadar, but anyway. So the archive is about to be done in about 1 more minute. After the archive finishes, we can just move up the ramp. So I'm going to prepare cannons, because there is going to be another Nydus attack coming, and this time it's going to be in your main base. And also build some extra pylons, because your pylons on the outer area will be destroyed. And the photon cannons also help with the attacks. And I'm building more observers because as I'm playing, I don't know the attack timings yet. So after this video, I will know because I will review the video.
You have no place to hide and
Oh
nowhere
no, 15 seconds. So just gonna ignore every part. I don't even care where they really come from. So as long as the archive finishes. So now it is done. And you don't have to defend it anymore. So you can go ahead and just run up the ramp. And you can just defend from the top, which is a lot more easier than defending from the bottom since you do get surrounded from all sides.
It is time to act.
Base is under attack.
So as you can see, they're running away because they can't see the void rays that are on top of the high ground. And I am attacking off the high ground because I just wanted to kill him. Try not to get caught out of position because you do have to defend both sides of the ramp. Here they come from both sides, the left and the right. So it's going to take a little bit for the left side to come, so I'm going to destroy the units on the right side, and then focus on the units on the right side. They do have so many Zerglings. High Templars would probably be very good right now, but I'm not too good with using them. So you can feed back stuff like those Overseers and stuff like Corruptors, which just demolish your Colossi and Void Rays and Carriers. Maybe not Void Rays. Maybe Void Rays. I'm going to put up some replacement cannons because I can. And we should be getting the mothership soon. Just waiting on that for that huge cloak and that huge lag. It's quiet. Too quiet. Here they come with the Corruptors. So I'm going to be supply blocked because I didn't build enough pylons. Just going to build a few more pylons. So they do have broodlords. You want to take those out as soon as possible if you can, since they are annoying with the broodlings. And here comes the mothership, followed by a few more things. Phoenix and some void rays.
My brethren, hear me, for there is little time left. All that remains of our race, our civilization, are those that stand beside you now. Trust each other. Strike.
So pretty much from here on out, we're just going to be defending until we hit the 3,500 slain.
We will be remembered forever.
I'm sure this map would be very fun with cheats. But I'm not a cheater, so. And this is supposed to be kind of like a tutorial. Well, not really tutorial, but kind of a guide on how to beat the mission, so cheating would kind of ruin it. Wonder who he's talking about. These cracklings are so annoying.
March boldly without fear. Our thoughts are one. Our path is
And you do
clear.
want to kill the overseers because they do allow the enemy to see cloak,
No doubt.
which kind of makes, it doesn't really make Artanis useless, but it kind of makes that ability pretty useless. So overall, not too bad right now. Pretty easy defending. So my mineral field is depleting, so I'm gonna send some of my probes to attack these brave probes. So I am out of my base, but I think it should be okay. I'm gonna try and clean this up very fast and then just run back up the ramp before they start attacking again from a different direction.
Mineral field depleted. I'm here in the shadows.
So they are starting to send more Ultralists. This makes it a little bit more difficult since they are pretty tanky. And they do a lot of splash damage.
March boldly without fear. Our thoughts are one.
So I have more probes I don't need. Just gonna go send them off so I have more supply for building other units.
Mineral field depleted. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your probes are under attack. Mineral field. We cannot hold. Mineral field.
Your efforts are futile. My harbingers will usher in a new age.
So it's going to start getting a little more difficult. If you do find that you're getting a little overswarmed, you can always use Vortex to kind of suck in the enemy units and it'll buy you a little more time. I find it's better probably to Vortex the Mutas because Mutas are just so overpowered. Like if they just attack you with constant Mutas, then you'd pretty much lose because there's nothing you can do about it. Like you have no splash for air and you just, the stalkers are like just terrible for taking them down. But luckily they don't massive Nydus, at least not yet. Hint hint.
March boldly without fear. There can be no doubt.
So my pros are the decoys, gonna send those in to attack, maybe take up a few hits. So we just need about 400 more kills and we'll be done.
Thoughts are one.
And here comes the Mutas. But that's not too many Mutas, so it's not too much of a problem.
We shall prevail. Our path is clear. There can
was just gonna send in some banelings. That's cool. Because banelings suck. At least when just running up blindly against a death ball. So they do have a bunch of corruptors and mutalisks. I'm gonna go ahead and vortex these guys because I am getting swarmed. More mutas and corruptors. So that's gonna wreck all my colossus because they're all anti-air. Well, mutas are just, I mean, colossus are anti-ground, and mutas are just very good against colossus because of their damage. And I don't know if I can hold this. Maybe. Yes, I can, but I did lose a lot of my glitches. And I am all mined out.
Our thoughts are one.
And they do send in more mutas. Gonna try and vortex to keep the muta count down. Okay, I might lose here. Hopefully, and yes, I do get the 3,500. So we did get all 3 achievements, and that is the mission. I might want to come back and play with cheats because I want to see what happens if you survive longer.
I return.
And yes, everybody died.
Kerrigan. How could we have known?
Forgive me, great Tassadar.
If Tassadar didn't die, I wonder where he was. You know, you think he should be here. But anyway, they're going to destroy all my buildings, and that's going to be game. We did complete all the mission objectives, so that will be mission complete. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Okay, well I'm just gonna go ahead and skip this because you can see it when you do your mission. So 42 minutes, and I hope that was helpful. I will post the timings down as I said. Good luck, see ya.